STEAM Series, championed by your Southern California Toyota dealers.
In this age of robotics, this creator is king. In tonight's STEAM profile, KCAL9's Juan Fernandez shows us how one man uses math to add some assistance for people with disabilities.
The paper turkey on the table, a bowl of mashed potatoes in its place. As USC professor Stefanos Nikolaidis fumbles with his Rubik's Cube, a spoonful of potatoes enters his mouth.
This was a fun video that we did for Thanksgiving.
Stefanos is a professor of computer science with a specialty in robotic engineering.
What we do is we take robotic arms and we make them smart enough to help people that have limited mobility.
Stefanos and his team primarily works on robotics designed to help people who've lost use of their arms. In his lab at USC's Viterbi School of Engineering, ingenuity is everywhere. One standout, a repurposed Xbox camera that traces human activity like baking so a robot can learn to replicate it.
Robotics is a very, very exciting and emerging field. It's something that moves very, very fast. It's something that has applications in every possible domain.
Of all the STEAM disciplines, robotics relies most on engineering and math.
There are people that come from mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, programming, of course.
But underlying all of that,
math is the most fundamental skill to have because algorithms change, hardware changes, new materials come, but having a good math foundation is always the best way to prepare.
Applying that math to help people cope with disability is Stefanos' obsession. When a patient paralyzed by a stroke told him messy hair was a problem.
And I'm like, okay, what do we need to do to make a robot brush your hair?
The result?
It's not perfect, but it's definitely a step in that direction.
Stefanos says nothing in a robotics lab is ever accomplished alone.
There are many things that I would never have been able to figure out by myself, but I have had the chance to have some wonderful mentors.
His advice to aspiring roboticists?
Be curious about everything, be persistent, be open to new ideas. Robotics is a very, very exciting and emerging field. It's one of the best things to do to have an impact in the world.
I'm Juan Fernandez, KCAL9 News.
For more on these STEAM careers, simply go to kcal9.com/STEAM.